Hey everybody, it's Justin Becker here for TheRugged.com, and guess what? It's time for bench or flex. Okay, I will promise you I will never do that in front of the camera ever again. But let's start here. Let's start talking about players that you can put in that flex position, or you might want to think about benching to get you those extra points this week. First up, Brandon Lloyd. Got to give this guy a shout out. He is my hero. He's putting up crazy numbers. He had a 169-yard touchdown day the other week. Follow that up with an 11-catch, 115-yard week this week. He is still available in some leagues. You're on your computer. You know what to do. Pick him up. Pick him up now. Do it. Okay, guys, next up, we got a Redskins alert. Clinton Portis is out for at least 4 weeks, maybe 5. We're not so sure, but what that means is Ryan Torain is going to be the #1 guy in Washington. The Sun Devil last week put up 70 yards and a touchdown. I don't expect him to light up the scoreboard or anything, but you know what? I think he's going to have a decent week with Green Bay at home. All right, guys, it's time for Justin Becker's Blast of the Week. And it's out to you, Randy Moss. Randy, really? You got me 0 points this week, Randy. 0. You dropped a touchdown catch, and you didn't even see the ball the rest of the game. Okay? Now, if I was a bad person, I'd want your ACL to blow out. But I'm going to give you a pass because now you're a Minnesota Viking. Hopefully you'll play a little bit better. And best off, you don't have a bye week now, so I don't have to sit you. Make sure to put him in, guys. If you had him on your bench because you forgot, put him back in. He is not on bye this week. All right, let's move on here to the Chargers. You know, Tolbert last week outperformed Ryan Mathews with 100 yards and a touchdown, but it was against a suspect Cardinals defense, which, let's be honest, terrible defense. They're just giving up points left and right. Snelling had a huge game against them. Now, I wouldn't expect too much out of Tolbert, but if you're desperate for a flex play, and by desperate, I mean watching Grey's Anatomy with your girlfriend just to get some desperate, then you might think about putting him in that flex position. Play at your own risk. All right, now we're gonna throw a pity party, guys. It's pity party time for all you Mike Sims Walker owners. Mike Sims Walker, terrible. Has 1 14-point game. Other than that, a 0, and a 3. All right, guys. We need to get him out of that starting lineup, and we need to find you someone to put in there. Luckily, you're on bench or flex. I got 2 guys for you to look at. First off is Lance Moore of the Rams. He's become one of the biggest targets for Sam Bradford out in St. Louis. Last 2 weeks, he had a 5-catch week, then a 6-catch week. He has 3 touchdowns. If he's available, snatch him. Next up, we talked about Moss being out of New England. And with him out, I'm looking at Brandon Tate to fill his shoes. He's obviously not going to put up Moss-like numbers, but he's going to fill that role. And let's be honest, anything's better than Mike Sims Walker at this point, right? Let's put him in there. All right, guys, that's it for this week. Make sure to hit up our comments section. Let us know what you think. Your comments, suggestions, or heck, any questions you might have about who to play this week, hit us up and I'll let you know.